Yeah. 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 Win a circle with my crew be lames in the game, you get flame trying to fool me. Where I'm from, they used to treat us like the boonies. Through the fire, made it out with the fam like the Goonies. Thrashing, beats and pretty faces by the mile. See my face, then she smiled, kissed and said it's been a while. Far as that, I need some racks, bruh, I swear I need a pile. Pile dry the competition and fly off, I'm an hour. Holding up the city, got a couple homies with me. By the way, these lames talk, you would think it was about 50. Said I ain't got the crown, man, you suckers better miss me. Only name, ringing beside my homies, is me. Lanes bubble, but you empty quickly like an Izzy. Shots don't even hit the clouds, how you thinking you gon' hit me? Give me money, no opinions, in reverse that shit is risky. And most you do's is if you think you solid till they empty. Word. 100 bands what I'm chasing, 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 100 bands what I'm get a stack a million, that's amazing now. 100 bands what I'm chasing, 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 100 bands what I'm get a stack a million, that's amazing now. Money on my mental, the source confidential, ain't really for that blank, real things what I meant to. Get it as a team, cut it clean like against them. Stars all around may not be the ones you went to. Want the meat without the killing, or without the drilling, or that ass up, throw that thing up to the ceiling, slow it down so they keep up, make sure that shit's appealing. Like these bands that I'm stacking, build them up and make a million. Still the main one out here hitting, indirectly leave them smitten. I'm from Stockton, California, this that Northern Cali vision. It like salad, I'm a savage, different lanes is what I'm hitting. If it ain't mine, I ain't hitting. Double deuces, Richard Nixon, this is nice, I need a lot of this. Money from this lava spit, tried squash, shrunk, but they wait and rock the shit. My team make the hottest shit, wait and aim and drop the shit. Make they X-Men hottest shit, modern day apocalypse, word. 100 bands what I'm chasing, 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 100 bands what I'm get a stack a million, that's amazing now. 100 bands what I'm chasing, 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 100 bands what I'm get a stack a million, that's amazing now.
What's up, my peoples? Welcome back to another Tuesday live stream. Let me get this off. This mother trucker, man. Bam, let's get that out of here, man. We locked and loaded, man. It's another Tuesday live stream. Hopefully you guys are, feeling the vibes. I usually wait till this gets a little more full in here, you feel me? A little bit more time in here. All that good stuff. But hey, man, I feel like we need to get out here, man. Let's jump out. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time. Yeah, hopefully everything's going smooth for you guys. Shout out to the Seamus vlog in the building. You feel me? All that good stuff, you heard? But yeah, shout out to the Seamus vlog and everyone else tuning in. If you are just getting in right now, I need you to hit that like button and drop a comment for me. I'm dead ass, bro. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feeling about the how your weekend was. All that good stuff. Let me know what's up. Let me know something in the chat, man. You feel me? Shout out to my boy KJ Smith, also in the building. Shout out to the chat fam, man. Shout out to the damn chat fam. Nothing better than the family, you feel me? And that's dead ass. I got a couple of dope topics today, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got some pretty interesting topics. But most of all, I'm excited to have a good time with my people, man. Hopefully everybody's doing well. You know what I mean? Started out early. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get to the I'm not trying to change nothing. You know what I mean? But I think today is just one of them days, man. We out here, we shooting early, bro. Pow, we getting out here and we hold on. You know what I mean? We getting out there early, man. We getting out there early. While I am here a little bit earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to all the members of the channel. Shout out to Ain't Loud AJ. Shout out to DJ Xander. Shout out to my boy Craig O'Hearn. Shout out to Joseph Nelson. Shout out to Scott Voss. Shout out to Lynn Me Too. Shout out to Cooper from the O. Shout out to my boy El Pedon. Shout out to Rigo Padilla. Shout out to Amanda Smith. Shout out to Joe Cook. Shout out to my boy the Seamus Vlog. One of the newest. That's my son going crazy. If you can open the door, you can come in, son. Shout out to the Seamus Vlog, one of the newest members. You feel me? Shout out to Rhonda Smith. You know what I mean? That member I hold dear to my heart. Shout out to Lexi Lambreris. You feel me? I feel like there's another one. I feel like there's another member, bro. If I am missing anybody, I apologize. You feel me? I apologize. But I'm going to get it together. You feel me? Big shout out to all the members of the channel. If you are not a member of the channel yet, consider it, man. Consider it. Not only does it come with early music leaks, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I send out music packs to everybody early. Not only does it come with that, the top tier members get free merch. You know what I mean? Every month they get a new delivery. You know what I mean? There's little incentives. Not only do you get that, you get to use the emojis in the chat. As you see my boy the Seamus Vlog sporting the emojis, you know what I'm saying? It's little stuff like that, man. It's little stuff like that. That comes with the perks, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, life is crazy, man. What enticed me to have 2 kids? What enticed me to have 2 kids? Oh yeah, it was family. 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 It was crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. The family convinced us to have another kid. This is it. And while I love my daughter, man, dude, my daughter is so tight. I'm not gonna lie. It is stressful, man. It's stressful. I'm gonna need that merch. Facts, I got you, bro. Dead ass. I need you to inbox me your Addy and your shirt size. You feel me? And I'm gonna send that out. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Join in, become a member, bro. Not only does it help the channel, you know what I mean? I love what the members have turned this chat into and stuff like that. It's like a real family, bro. And we really kick it. A lot of the members, like when they're going through hard times, I notice it and I reach out to them. What's up, bro? You doing cool, man? You smooth? You all right? You know what I mean? Not to get them to buy new memberships, but it's just like I see you, you know what I mean? And I see you supporting the channel on a different level, and I'm gonna come in and see what's up with my people. I've always been like that, and it feels good to be like that when it's people that actually are investing into you. You know what I mean? Like I love that type of shit, you know? It's hard to find people that buy the merch online and because I have to look through all types of stuff just to find you guys and who bought what. It's just like crazy, you know? But seeing this, it's like it's right there on my phone. Bam. Rigo Padilla, yada yada, AJ Ain't Loud, right? You know what I mean? It's all right there in my face. So it's a lot easier to keep up with everybody. You know what I mean? Not to say don't go buy stuff off the website or anything. I'm just saying it's a little easier, you know? KJ just hit that request desktop version in your options. Oh, that's a great idea. Man, Rigo Padilla, man. Shout out to Rigo Padilla. Shout out to my boy Cooper from the O2. They are leading the charge in getting these members growing the members section of the channel. You know what I mean? I love them for that. Now, one of the dope things that I'm coming with, pause, is the member what the hell is up with my is the why isn't the chat popping up? What the hell? Why isn't the chat popping up? What the hell's going on? But yeah, one of the things that I'm excited about is getting this members shirt together. excuse me, I ain't yawned all damn day, bro. And all of a sudden I get on here and I want to yawn like crazy. Some bullshit, bro. Let me see something though. But yeah, man, it's some bullshit. But you know what? Fuck that chat, man. If we can't get it up right now, screw it, bro. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, man. Wow. Even the subscribers fucking disappeared. As you see, we're having some technical difficulties with the channel right now, but it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Cause yeah, fuck that shit. If you guys haven't checked out yet, check out the Amazon store I got going on. They get if you don't know, Amazon made reached out to me to be a part of their influencer program. You know, and it's like basically I got an Amazon store. I tell you guys to go buy stuff and yada yada. And that's really where I'm at with it. I haven't really like maximized it because that's not really where my focus is, but I do plan to get there. I do plan to get there because it's pretty cool that I could try out a product. I could send it to you guys like, hey man, if this is something in like your field of passion, try this out. And you guys could try it out and let me know what the hell you guys think. You know what I mean? I think that shit's pretty cool. But yeah, man. That link is in the description. I need to order some fucking Amazon or energy drinks off Amazon. Sheesh. Okay, so first topic I have, right? First topic is it's kind of like a stressful topic. I was watching this TV show with my wife, and it's called Working Moms, right? So basically, it's like necessarily not about a show about working moms, but it's about um four moms in their lives, right? One of the moms is a therapist, and she has a teenage daughter, and like a really young daughter. But the teenage daughter, and when it first started, she was like a preteen, and this kid was wild, bro. She was pretty fucking wild, and I'm like, huh, what's going on here, right? So I'm intrigued, so I'm watching the show, and it starts out she has a little attitude. Next season, she gets into like stuff at the school, and just like doing little dumb shit. And I was like, man, what's up with this little kid, bro? Like, what is it? And the mom's trying to get through to her, and the dad's trying to get through to her, and it's like they can't. It's like they can't penetrate uh her standoffness. And I thought that was pretty crazy because like I said, the mom is a therapist, the dad is a nice guy. You know what I mean? He's not like toxic, or like disengaged from the family. So I'm like, what's going on? And one of the things that I noticed is um I don't know whether it's right or wrong, but when they get into it with her, right? When they get in, like when she gives pushback, they disengage, right? So it's like they'll ask her what's going on. She'll get on some, oh my god, leave me alone. You're just yada yada. And then they'll be like, you know what? Let's take some time, yada yada. Me, I don't think I can handle that. My kid push back on me and gives me attitude, bro. I'm probably gonna try and meet that shit. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the wrong thing to do. But the last thing I'm gonna do is let my kid get at me and just let it ride, bro. That sounds crazy to me. That sounds crazy. Shit. Bro, I yawned like 80 times in the beginning of this damn stream. It's only been 10 minutes, bro. I ain't yawned all day, bro. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But yeah. Now, like I said, this kid's giving all types of pushback, right? And so they get into like in the last season I was just watching, she's in high school now, and the boys are spreading rumors about her. She's off doing, she made out with one kid and then she made out with another one at a party she threw at her mom's best friend's office that she was supposed to be working at. Just all types of crazy shit, right? Taking advantage of people, lying, drinking, all types of shit. And I was thinking, right? What do you do if your kid is a fuck up? Like, where do you take it at that point? Where do you go from there? You know what I mean? Like these people, I understand this is TV, but these people were doing every single thing they could to like help. They weren't out there beating her up or nothing. They weren't doing they weren't overly doing shit. And I felt like maybe they could have been going harder, but the fact that they could not like figure out a way to like get through to her made me think like, what do you do if you're doing everything you can to make sure your kid is living a good successful life, yet they just keep fucking it up? What do you do in that case? You know what I mean? Like, what happens at that point? What do you do? I don't know, man. I think that shit is crazy, and I say that a lot. But when I say that, I really do think that shit is crazy. Like, where do you go? You know what I mean? Having kids is stressful. That shit is stressful. And you get a lot of people like, nah, man, having kids ain't stressful, man. My shit is easy. My kids are good kids, yada yada. I my kids get good grades. Um, they're in sports, yada yada. Okay, I get it, right? But waking up at 3 a.m. to feed your infant is fucking stressful. Um, um, what is something that my son does? Um, my son likes to get on the couch and like run 100 miles an hour to each side, and that shit is stressful because to me, I have this vision of him falling off the couch and s- smacking his head open like a fucking watermelon, slamming on the concrete. You know what I mean? Like that's stressful to me. And I get it if that's not stressful to you. That's just, we different. You know what I mean? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But to me, having kids is stressful. Dealing with milestones and making sure they're meeting their milestones is stressful sometimes. That shit can be stressful. Um, you watch the Montessori video and you see that your kid should be grabbing the Cheerio with a pincher grasp and putting it into the bottle. And then it should shake the bottle and then empty the bottle out, and then that's how you know your kid is up to par with its what is it, mechanicals or whatever the fuck they call it. But that shit is stressful because you ain't thought about that shit, and then you just sit it in front of your kid, here, do this, and they don't do it. You're like, oh my god, my kid's fucking behind. That's stressful to me. It might not be stressful to you, but that's okay. You know what I mean? But that shit's stressful for me. And so saying that, right? I can only imagine how stressful things would be if your daughter hit middle school or high school. Your daughter's in high school or middle school, right? It's when they start getting their little freedom. You know what I mean? They're switching classes. You know what I mean? You get periods, you get not periods as in like menstruation, but period different classes, home ec is over there, math is over here, it's a little bit more responsibility. Um, Lunchtime they get to walk around the whole damn school eating their lunch. They're buying lunch from the what is it, cup of noodles and fucking pizza sometimes. That's the shit that we had back in the 1920s. But like they get this little bit of freedom, and then you find out that your kid is a hoe now. You know what I mean? What do you mean she's a hoe? What the hell is that about? There's like rumors going around that she's, doing stuff, doing stuff. Maybe it's not sex yet, but she's doing stuff, and she's they're talking about her. How would that make you feel? I would be fucking stressed, bro. What are we talking about? My daughter, bro, what are you doing at school that got you that got these people talking about you? And we're also you got everybody's on social media now, so it's like it's even 10 times worse. You know what I mean? When I was in school, if shit was on social media, bro, if there was a Facebook, if there was an Instagram, there was TikTok in my school, in my middle school, there would be a lot of people severely embarrassed. Well, their kids would be severely embarrassed by their actions because shit just don't vanish the way you think it do. You know what I'm saying? How did you survive the plague? With those long beak masks. You feel me? That's how we did it. But yeah, man. Imagine how stressful that would be, bro. How embarrassing that would be. I pray to God I never have to deal with that. And vice versa. I hope my son ain't a fucking hoe. You know what I mean? Hoish behavior and like just running around getting all types of fucking smut on his name. You know what I mean? Like I pray that I don't have those kids. And I can imagine how stressful it'd be to have one of those kids. I went to school with some girls that were fucking grade A sluts, bro. Like top of the line USDA grade A sluts. And so it's like now, these people are fucking dental workers and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, this shit's crazy, man. It's crazy. So I guess you could bounce back from these things, but how did their parents feel knowing that they was getting trains ran on them by the dudes in the special ed class and shit? You know what I mean? The gangster dudes that was in like the star class. Like how do you, I wonder how they feel about that. Cause I wouldn't be happy, bro. I wouldn't be happy about that. You know what I mean? Like, you think Hitler's parents are stressed? I think they're dead. I think they're dead. you know, I think his great 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 grandkids, if that's the case, if he has any, would be depending on their lifestyle choices, they might be. It's a flip of the coin. Um, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, like imagine the son that you raised, right? You've been telling him all his life to, the square way, and then he ends up, he gets to high school and he starts running with the gangbangers and shit. You're like, what the fuck did I do? I remember this kid in middle school, man. He was like, he was always borderline, like, I don't know, he might be, like it was weird. But when we got to high school, my boy turned into a full fledged Mexican gangbanger, bro. And that was crazy. That was the craziest transition I've ever seen. No lie. My boy was middle school. He used to read. You know how you got to read in front of the class? You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's your turn to read. He used to get called on to read, and people would be like it sounded, we weren't sure, like, unless you looked and seen who was reading, you wasn't sure if it was a boy or a girl that was reading. And when we got to high school, my boy turned into a full fledged banger out there squabbing. And I was like, bro, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. And it happens. You know what I mean? It happens. That shit happens. So it's like, I wonder how the parents feel at that point. Me being a parent now. Back then, I was like, I wasn't worried about the parents. I was just like, I thought bro was on some other shit. Plot twist like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? It was like, you mean the dude that used to read like a girl is a gangbanger now?
Huh?
That's what it was like, huh?
Huh?
What the hell is going on? I thought there was a glitch in the Matrix, bro. It was the craziest shit in the world. Before having kids, I would blame the parents. You know what I mean? I would be like, man, what are those kids seeing in the house that got the daughter getting trained, ran on her by the dirty gangbanging kids? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with the parents? What is going on with the parents that got this dude just full fledged, like like banging and smoking cessed weed. You know what I mean? Like Bammer behind the fucking P Wing building or the R Wing building. Like what is up with these parents? But now I'm learning, bro, it's not always definitely the parents. It's not, bro. You know what I mean? Um, I think you can prevent things. I really do. I think you can prevent things. You know what I mean? But you can't be there 24/7, bro. This is just not the way the world works. That, you know, Rigo Padilla says that's probably why he started banging. People treated him like a girl too much. Big facts. Big facts. If I was him, that makes the most sense. You know what I mean? It's like being scared. It's like being on the shallow side of the swimming pool and everybody laughing at you. What you gonna do? You gonna do a cannonball into the deep end, right? I would. Like, hey man, it's time to push myself. If I fucking drown, I drown. But what I'm not gonna do is be getting laughed at on this shallow side of the pool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock him for that, but I think it's funny. I think it's fucking hilarious. Um, Another like parenting is so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Like I remember I was watching this show Bluey. I don't know if you guys know what Bluey is, but Bluey is basically like a family cartoon show. It's about this like Australian sheepdog if I'm not mistaken. And Bluey's a little girl and she has a little sister and you know, a mom and a dad and they give all types of life lessons on that show, man. The show's tight. My son loves it. Um, it helped me out. This one episode helped me out so much, bro. It was ridiculous, right? So the parents, right? The parents are Bluey's parents are trying to make sure that she's hitting her milestones. And Bluey's she starts out crawling before everybody, all the other parents, you know, because they have a group of parents that have little puppies, and Bluey's like, you know, killing it with the crawling, and so she's like, oh yeah, she's so advanced, you know what I mean? She's so advanced, she's killing it, yada yada, and then big Bluey from Ozzy No One over here, that's hella funny. So she's killing it, right? And Bluey's like, or Bluey's mom, they go back to the parent little group, and you know everybody's bringing their puppies out, and you know the other parent's pup is doing something totally different that Bluey isn't doing, and then the next one, another parent's doing something that Bluey the puppy's doing something that Bluey ain't doing, and then the mom starts feeling a little insecure. You know, she's like, what the hell, like why ain't Bluey doing it? You know, and so she's stressing herself out, thinking that she's a bad mom, a bad dog mom, and all that shit. And I can relate. You know, my son, he was walking at 12 months, right? I was like, okay, you know, like on his birthday, he really started walking. I was like, okay, that's not early to me, but it's not bad, you know. But then he started doing hella extra shit when he was walking, bro. I promise to God. He fucking did a one leg squat. When my son did a one leg squat, I was like, oh shit, we out here. Like he's on some next level shit. And so you know, I felt like Bluey's mom right at that point. I was talking to people about, yeah, man, he did a one leg squat, all that shit, man, yada yada. And then so months go by and he's doing all types of like motor skill shit, bro. He's killing it. All types of shit. And I watch a Montessori. No, we go to a doctor's appointment. And I'm telling him, you know, and he's like, oh, that's really good. It's like, so is he talking yet? I was like, well, he say a couple of words. And he was like, okay, he needs to be saying about 7 words right now. And I was like, 7 words? My boy got like good 3 words in him. And I was like, oh shit. Which this is stressful, you know what I mean? Like what the hell's what is going on, bro? Like my son's behind. And then that fucking thing, that fucking stress meter just goes crazy, bro. I heard him say 7 words, and I knew my son was saying about 3 words, and I was like, huh? Do you feel me? Like Soldier Boy. It was crazy, bro. I was stressed out. Then I watched that episode. I watched that Bluey episode, bro. And the mom said something. No, so in that episode, like I was telling you, the mom's stressing out. You know what I mean? The other pups are advancing, and the mom's starting to feel bad about herself. She's feeling down, like, oh, I'm not a good parent, yada yada. And then one of the pups' moms shows up at the house. She comes through, and she's like, oh, hey, I didn't expect you. And she's like, no, no, it's good. I wanted to pop up and you know what I mean, talk to you. So she's talking to the mom, and she's telling Bluey's mom, like, hey, you only met one of my pups, but I got a whole litter. I got 12 pups. She's like, damn, I didn't know you had 12 pups. Little doggy coochie doing it. And so she was telling her, like, yeah, man, after all my 12 pups, this one is the fastest to do this, but she's the slowest to do that. This one is the fastest to do that, but she's the slowest to do this. And she was like, oh, okay. And she was like, why are you telling me this? She was like, look, you're doing a great job, but you gotta be patient with yourself, man. You gotta be patient with yourself. Every pup runs their race at their own pace. And when I heard that, bro, I really I chilled out because I was putting too much on my son. Not necessarily I was pushing him to try to talk, but I was like putting too much expectation on him and not realizing, like, hey man, when it's his time, he's gonna do it. Just so happens he was doing the walking and running and all types of other shit with his legs way earlier than his schedule. Doesn't mean that he's behind. It means that he was just fucking early in this and he's catching up in that. So if you do have kids, man, and you stressing out or something like that, don't stress. Big shout out to my boy KJ Smith becoming a channel member. Rigo Padilla, another member. Number 2 months, man. Big shout out, man. Big shout out to my peoples, bro. I don't know why KJ Smith's membership didn't pop up, but thank you so much for your membership, bro. I'm happy you are here, my boy. I've been happy to see you in the chat this time consistently. And all that good shit, man. I thank you guys and I love you guys so much for supporting, man. And if you don't know, this channel is a small channel, but it is growing. And things like the memberships and the super chats and the likes and the comments, all that shit really helps, man. It really does help the channel growth. I've been actually doing my part to learn more about how to maximize my YouTube channel. To get more people to involved, right? And what I've learned in one day is so much more than I knew, bro. Who knew the title mattered? Who fucking knew that? I don't even do fucking thumbnails, really. I have some thumbnails, you know what I mean? I've done them in the past, but I didn't think they fucking matter the way they do. Like, who knew? Shout out to vidIQ. You know what I mean? But man, dude, I promise it's so crazy, bro. KJ Smith says, much love, Syph. Always gonna support you. Speaking nothing but the truth. I really, really appreciate that, bro. I really do. And that's really why I started the lives, because like I be feeling like I got something to say, I don't come in here and just bullshit for the hour or, when it was 2 hours or an hour and a half. I didn't just come in here and just bullshit you guys and just fucking talk and joke and crack jokes and, hey, what the chat saying? Oh, KJ, no problem, fam. For sure, for sure. You know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like that shit is weak. You know what I mean? I come in here and I have topics and I give my opinion on them, and I appreciate the ones that care about it and keep tuning back in, bro. I did not do an Instagram post yet, and I should do it right now, but fuck that shit. We already here, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, homie. But yeah, man. I promise you, if you have kids, bro, watch Bluey, man. I promise you, watch Bluey. Bluey be dropping the gems, and the dad is fucking dope, man. The dad is awesome. If you are new to the live, please make sure you hit that like. Yes, Rigo Padilla, 100%. Where's my boy Cooper from the O, man? Where's Cooper from? Oh yeah, he used to be working. Where's my boy El Peron? I might have to reach out to my peoples, man. I might have to reach out to my peoples, bro. Okay, next topic, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is something I really didn't want to talk about, but I kind of have to, man. It's not that serious to me. It's not that serious to me, but everybody is talking about it, so I have to. I have to give my opinion on this shit. Caitlin Clark has been left off the Team USA team women's basketball team. All right, so Caitlin Clark, right? I think she is talented. I think she is talented. I think she is a future. I think she's the future of the league. I think she is the future of the league. Over there. Way over there. But today is not your day. It's not your day. I think she will have her time. I think she will be great at something. I think she's more of a Ray Allen. People think that she's Larry Bird woman, Larisha Bird. They think that she's Stephina Curry. You know what I mean? I just don't see that. I don't see it. What I do see though, I see the heavy potential to be Ray Allen. Not Ray Allen with the Bucks, but I'm talking Ray Allen with the Heat. Spot up, Ray Allen wing, kick out, shoot the three. I see wing shooter Ray Allen when I see Caitlin Clark play. Is that a bad thing? No, Ray Allen was one of my favorite players, bro. Now, relax. You know what I'm saying? I think she has talent. I think she's gonna be great one day. I don't think she's great right now, and I think that she still needs to get acclimated. You know what I mean? So for her to be left off of the team, I see it two different ways, right? Like I said, I don't think she's ready to hold the spot right now. There's a lot of great basketball players on that team right now. And people are like, oh, well, Diana Taurasi already won 5 gold medals. Why she need another one? That sounds stupid. That sounds fucking dumb, right? If it was your kid, you would not be saying, all right, son, daughter, you got 5 gold medals. Let this other girl get a one. Man, hell no. That is not what we doing. Why are we begging for participation fucking medals? When did that happen? When did that happen? When did we start caring about the participation prize? It's either you earn it and you good enough to be on the damn team, you good enough to beat who's on the team to be on it, or you sit your ass down, right? You know what I'm saying? What? Oh yeah, okay. Hey, Solar Blunt Zooted, you feel me? Solar Blunt Zooted. Bro, I ain't drinking enough water or something today. But yeah, man. What's up with a girl? You feel me? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get how so many people are pushing for her to get a spot when she is not ready yet. You feel me? I don't get that. Shout out to my boy Cooper from the O. Now, while I do see it from that side, you know what I mean? I don't think she's ready. I do see the good in putting her in the fuck on the team. For the simple fact, women's basketball needs all the eyes it can get. Dead ass, bro. They're not generating enough money. You know what I mean? They're not generating enough looks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she would help. She would help sell the merch. She would help people tune into the games, even though they're all gonna be slaughters, bro. These motherfuckers lost 3 games in the last 2 years or something like that. 2 games in the last 3 years, some shit crazy, some crazy shit like that. So it's like, what is it really like? It's not gonna hurt, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I feel like she would get that money. She would get that money generated. You feel me? She would get people watching, all that good shit. She would get the sales of the jerseys, her jersey going and shit like that. So I respect that, right? But you get the merch going, you get the tune-ins and all that shit. But when her ass is sitting on that bench, bro, when her ass is sitting on that bench, them fans is going crazy. Her fans, her cult following is gonna go fucking nuts, bro. They're gonna go nuts. God forbid anybody misses a jumper. Anybody misses a fucking jump shot. Anybody misses a jump shot, they're gonna be going crazy about her sitting on that bench. Why is she sitting the bench? This bitch can't make a fucking layup, and you got the passion of the Christ sitting on the fucking bench. What the hell is wrong with these people? I will burn this shit down. I will never watch a WNBA Olympic game, whatever the hell that shit is called. They would go fucking crazy, bro. They would go crazy, bro. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it, bro. I really don't. I don't think it's worth it. I remember I was coaching football, right? I was coaching my nephew's football team. I've coached flag football, and we damn near went undefeated for like we did go undefeated for a whole season. Fucking murdered people, right? When you're winning, you are the coolest person ever. You know what I mean? You're the coolest. We get into tackle football. I go and I coach, and we win like our first 3 games running through shit. Oh, hey, I walk into the practice field. Hey, coach. Everybody, all the parents. Hey, coach. How you doing, coach? Yada yada, coach. Oh, what's going on, coach? Hey, I brought you guys Gatorades today. All types of cool shit. You know what I mean? The moment we lost the first game, I walked in and motherfuckers was acting like I had COVID. It was like I had leprosy. The parents were the worst part. Now the kids are funny, you know what I mean? The kids have they have the little comments and stuff, but you can tell by the way they're talking, it's like, you know what I mean? It's coming from the parent, you know what I mean? So it was funny to me, but it took away all the fun out of this shit. I was like, man, the last thing I want to do is to get in front of these weak ass parents and get all this bullshit. You know what I mean? All that bullshit, man. That shit was annoying, bro. It was so annoying, man. It was so annoying. I vowed that I would never coach again, and I haven't. I've been asked multiple times, and I was like, fuck that. The last thing I'm gonna do is coach and have these weak ass, fake ass parents fucking talking to me. You know what I mean? Like crazy. Hold on, bro. There we go. Yeah. That shit was so fucking annoying. My bad. I had to fix this shit. Had to fix this shit. What's up, Lexi Lambrers? Let's see what the chat fam is saying. Yeah, I was gonna say KJ became a member. Yeah, shout out to KJ, man. Cooper from No, he says, low key, my boy Syfe need a lineup, a fresh fade. My boy got the fro going. Yeah, man. You feel me? I look like a real trucker out here. You know what I'm saying? On the road for months or some shit. Cooper, tell your girl to get on real quick and donate a like. Hella funny. Rigo Padilla also says, facts, it's too hot out here to have all that. Bro, I ain't sitting in no fucking sun. I stay my ass in the house all day. But yes, you guys are 100% right. I definitely need a taper. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I definitely need to fix this shit. I ain't gonna lie. And it is something that I'm not proud of. And I appreciate you guys for pointing it out and making me a little insecure about it. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I mean? The best thing to do is to feel insecure on camera. You feel me? Matter of fact, all you tell your girls to donate a like. Yeah, man, why not? You know? Why not? But yeah, man. What I did want to say on the end of that though, if you have a kid, man, and they're playing sports, relax. And I'm not the dude I was never the dude to relax. So I'm learning now. You know what I mean? after being that guy, I'm probably gonna have a little bit more humility when my son starts t-ball and flag football and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I may have to coach his flag football team though, because I'm something like Bill Belichick of flag football coaching, bro. I'm really fucking nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, but yeah, man. I don't know what to say, man. If you can relax, if it has to get out, like talk to the coach privately. I remember this dude. He was talking so much shit. Like not like so much. Well, I take that back. He wasn't even talking shit, bro. I was so upset after the game. He was trying to talk to me, and he was like, he wanted to know why his son wasn't getting the ball, and this motherfucker only brought his son to like 3 practices out of the 5, and all I could think was just socking him in his fucking mouth the whole time he's talking to me, bro. And I just want to sock this motherfucker in the mouth. And what I had to learn is, I'm just not. I just don't like. I'm not a coach. You know what I mean? I can't disengage like that. It don't work for me, bro. I hate it. I can't stand the parents. The parents have the biggest complaints out of everybody, and they're never there. The ones that complain the most are never there to watch their kid fucking practice. Their kid is out there with football pads on, scared to fucking be physical with anybody, and they want to know why their kid isn't playing running back. Their kid is the last on laps, never it like is the slowest kid in his weight class, and they're wondering why he is not a receiver and he's a fucking down lineman. And it's like, bro, your kid is getting outran by the fat kids, bro. Relax. But hey, what can you say at that point? You know what I mean? What can you say? It's so hard. And my boy Cooper from Nelly says, I ain't gonna lie, I live off talking shit. Like I gotta say something dumb at least twice a day. And I feel you, bro. But when you're coaching, you can't talk this shit. You can't do it. Yeah, I mean, you can. I take that back. You can, but it only comes back to you worst. You know what I mean? So it's just a hard situation to be in, bro. It is a sucky situation, and it's only good if you're winning. Don't go out there and be getting your ass whooped, because then you get fucking mutiny from kids and parents. It was so crazy. One of the kids, super talented, right? He was like, I'm not gonna listen to that coach. I only want to listen to you. You're the good coach. And my dad told me that I should listen to you and not him. And I was like, I stopped and I was like, bro, you are the number one player on the team that scores all the touchdowns. How are you not gonna listen? How are we gonna win any games, bro? How are we gonna win any games? And he was like, I don't know. I just don't like that coach. I was like, you don't want to win? Like I don't know about you, but I like winning. I like winning. I want to win a Super Bowl. You don't want to do that? He's like, yeah. I was like, maybe listen to him. Maybe he knows more than you do, and you guys just aren't like getting it right, you know. And it was just so annoying, bro. It was so annoying. I had to go off on that tangent. I had to let that out because bro, don't coach. Cooper ain't never had had no positive reinforcement in his shows. That is fucking hilarious. I tell the kids they suck. They better get in. Uh, get better, and they start swinging for the fences. That's hella funny. Yeah, Cooper is like what is that? Bad News Bears coach. That's Cooper. All right. So the last topic I got right. Um, Michael Rainey Jr. I don't know if you guys know who Michael Rainey Jr. is, but he's the dude from Power. He's the kid. I think his name is Tyreek on there. I should have had the video, right? But he was on this dude named Ty Lil's stream, right? He's on Ty Lil's stream. And, you know, that's what a lot of people are doing. You get celebrities come to your stream and you guys talk and, you know, do like challenges and shit like that. And they have fun doing that. It's like the younger kids are doing that. Me, I don't want nobody in my fucking bit. What the hell? I want to talk to you guys myself. Like, I don't care about that shit. Same thing. Same reason I don't have a lot of streams. You know what I mean? It's not my shit. It's not my shit. I don't like people like that. Get off of me, bro. Get away from me. You know what I mean? And honestly, I feel like if I had a bunch of like features on my music, I don't even know if people would care about the features. I remember I did a song with fucking what was it, San Quentin or something like that. Nobody cared. Everybody wanted to know when the next Bass Monster fucking song was coming out or some shit. I was like, you know what, man? Fuck these features, bro. But yeah, back to Michael Rainey, right? So Michael Rainey, this dude, he's on the stream, and the dude Ty Lil, his sister comes into the room, and she almost faints when she sees him. You know what I mean? She almost fucking faints. Oh my god, you know. And then she comes to, and a little more in the stream, and she comes into the screen, and she's like talking to him, and then next thing you know, she puts her hands on his junk, and she's like trying to talk to him, trying to let him know, like, hey, you come in this room right now and get this work. And she's not an attractive woman, you know what I mean? And so he was like, what the hell? He was like literally getting SA'd right there on the screen, assaulted, right? And it turned into a big thing. A lot of people on the internet were talking about it, and they were calling this girl a predator. She was in her 20s. It isn't like dude is a minor, but she really went in there and groped him. And it was like, yeah, was that the dude that was groped on live? Yeah, she groped his ass. And I thought that shit was so crazy, man. I thought that was so crazy because dudes get groped by women and then they get told to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And and just like if a woman were to get touched on by a dude, right? It would I feel like obviously it should be consensual. He should the dude should ask the woman, and the woman should be asking the guy. But I feel like if that woman sees that dude attractive, she's probably not going to trip, just like Michael Rainey Jr. probably wouldn't have tripped if Kim Kardashian came in the room and grabbed his junk. You know what I mean? It sucks that it's like that. But hey, man, if I don't give consent, don't touch my shit. You feel me? It should be unwritten rules that everybody knows, right? But like I said, the dudes are the only ones that get touched on by a woman and get told to enjoy that shit. Shut up. Is you gay? Oh, you gay? Yeah, you better like it then. It's a girl. You supposed to like that. Go get some head or something. And I think that shit is weird. Just because this big ass girl came and grabbed your junk and you got a penis, you supposed to like it. I think that shit is weird, bro. I think that shit is weird. I'm gonna teach my kid, you know what I mean? Step arm. You know what I mean? Step arm. Get him away. You feel me? Get that chick away. Yeah, the chat in the screen is gone, bro. I don't know what happened. I gotta reboot it or something. But hey, man, we'll be back next week or on Friday with it. A lot of guys lose their virginity to older women. I'll say that again. A lot of guys end up losing their virginity to older women. You know what I mean? Um, I remember I had this fucking art teacher, and like I got into it with one of the kids in class during her little art session, and she had, told me to stay after class, and she came to talk to me, and the dude, she sent him out of the room after she done talking to him, and she came behind me, bro, and came down my chest and put her hand on the desk and was like talking over me like, you are too cute to have this attitude. What is wrong with you? And I was like, I remember being in like second grade, like, this bitch is handsy. Like, what the fuck? And the only problem was she looked like Bob Ross. She had like the little afro and shit. She had an afro like me. And I was like, bruh, no. Like, what is going on? And it's like, as a kid, you're supposed to be cool with that. You know what I mean? Not necessarily as a kid, but it's like, as a dude, you're supposed to be cool with that. You feel me? You're supposed to be all right with that because you're a dude. You're supposed to, man, I ought to pull my thing out. Let her. I told her what you gonna do to it. You know what I mean? That's like majority of people. But that's not how it should be. You know what I mean? That is predatory behavior, bro. That's predatory behavior, bro. We got to start drawing a line. I don't care if we supposed to be getting ours off at that point, bro. We got to put a stop to the predatory behavior, man. Rigo Padilla says, yeah, there was two little girls right in front of him too. Like that shit ain't cool. No, it wasn't, bro. That was not cool. Little kids in the room, on camera, your brother in the room, and this man did not give you permission to touch him, bro. What is wrong with you? That shit weird, bro. That shit was so weird, man. That shit was so weird. I was like, you know what? Everybody, everybody don't need to be around everybody, man. Like I remember on here, I said on here that like stupid people should have to live in a certain part of America and then they have to like be smart enough to get out of there and then join the rest of like society and stuff. And she should be out there, man. She should be out there. She should be working, you know what I mean, doing her daily life and living her life over there with the stupid people until she's able to advance herself into the place where people just don't grope each other, man. You know what I mean? Like I just believe that. I really do. I really do believe that. I think I think it's also messed up that that streamer had to go through that. Like you get a viral moment. You get a viral killer moment and it's tainted because your sister is assaulting a celebrity on your stream. You know what I mean? And there's nothing you could do about it. He threw her out before because she was being too close, too like handsy with the dude. Threw her out, and then she comes back in the room and puts her hand on dude's penis in front of two kids, and the streamer and the stream. You know what I mean? It's too much, bro. It's too much, and it goes to show the more successful you get, the more you gotta like get away from people, man. And it sucks, right? That shit sucks that you have to separate. You know, you got to separate yourself. And it's like, why they acting funny now? I'm pretty sure there was so many people that thought the same with me. Why they acting funny? But it's like, bro, I'm headed to Chicken's house. Chicken is exclusive homie, man. You can't just fucking you can't just pop up and find a person like Chicken in the mall and be like, hey, what's up, bro? You want to be friends? It's not like that. How could I bring people that would fuck up uh his house to his house? You know what I mean? How do you bring this sister of this dude to a person like Chicken House and she over there groping chicken in the studio or some shit? You know what I mean? Like, sorry, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? It's like you gotta watch it. Like you gotta watch who you bring with you. And if you can't, you gotta get away from these motherfuckers. That dude need his own shit now. You know what I mean? It's probably fun being at home with your family and all that stuff. You saving money. You got to get the fuck out, bro. You got to get out. That's my message to him. You can't change your sister. You can't ban her from coming into the stream. You need to remove yourself from the situation. It's time to grow. It's time to grow and get the fuck out. You know, um, I feel bad for her because mentally she came back in that room touching that dude. So I feel bad for her because she's not smart enough to probably even understand what she did wrong. You know what I mean? Don't bring me around side. People gonna be like, what the hell, Syfe hanging with this dude? Nah, nah, I'd hope not. I'd hope not, bro, because you're so cool. I'd hope you I'd hope you would be the coolest dude I ever met. Because man, Cooper, I would give you a warning and then I'd be like, bro, Cooper, relax. And then that would be the last warning. Many of friends have gotten the warning. You feel me? And I love all my friends. I love all my homies to death, bro. Family, all that shit. I got homies that I can't bring around, and I got family I can't bring around. You know what I mean? Some of the family or the homies is too dangerous, and some of them just, they don't need to be around other people, man. You know what I mean? Like, not like they need to be like quarantined or some shit, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? I got real hitters. Like, I remember I had like some of the homies at the house one time, and it ended up being a situation where some homies that I have that never met the other homies were like all in the same area. You know what I mean? That shit got weird to me because the homies over here, they talk to me a certain way, and the homies over here don't allow that type of shit. So we were talking about something, and one of the homies over here was like, "Say, what the fuck is your problem?" Yada yada. You know what I mean? But I know he's joking. I know that that's how he talks. He doesn't mean it like that. That was the same way as him saying, "Syph, man, Syph, bro, are you kidding? That is not the best football player." It was the same exact way. That's exactly what he meant, but he said it a whole different way. And the homie over here was smoking, and he went like this. And then he looked at me and he goes, and I know what that means. I know exactly what that means. That means, what the fuck you say to the homie? And then he looked at me and said, and put his head up and he was like, "You want me to get on it?" And I was like, "No." The words didn't have to be said. You know what I mean? I was like, and then I got into how cool the homie was. "Oh yeah, man, you need to, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is the homie right here. Yeah, that's the homie right there. Oh, okay, okay." And then the homie that was smoking was like, "Okay, all right, I got you. I'll listen to you." But it was this close to being an issue. You know what I mean? So I know that I can't mix certain people. You can't, you know what I mean? It's something you have to be aware of. You know what I mean? Something you gotta be aware of. If you got people like that, understand and know your homies. If you know your homie gets a little handsy, what I mean by handsy is he get handsy off of the liquor. Maybe don't give him the liquor when y'all in a place where it could fuck up the money. You know what I mean? Or you got to handle some business. Maybe it's not time to pass the liquor to the bro. You know what I mean? And if you're not the one passing it and they gonna have it there, maybe talk to him before. "Hey, bro, maybe you shouldn't hit the lick." "Oh, what, I be tripping." "Yeah, you do be tripping." If I can't drink, then I ain't even gonna be because I'm gonna be me though." "All right, you can't come then, bro." If it's gonna be an issue, it's gonna be an issue. I'd rather have that shit in private rather than me trying to clean up somebody else's mess. You know what I'm saying? That's hella funny. Cooper be the type to say he got your back and not answer when you call. Oh, don't put that on the homie. Please don't put that on the homie. That is cold. Cooper, if that's you, you gotta relax. Cooper said, "That's me. If I see one of my boys get hit up in front and center, like what's the deal?" Man, I feel you, bro. It's I had to get a homie to look, and you know what I mean. That's one of my homies still, man. I pray that they free my boy before the 18 years, but you know what I mean. Free Johnny Blaze, man. Oh, you know what I mean. Real one to the death. You feel me? Cooper's real name is Mario, but yeah, man. Look at the time. It is 6:58. It's so sad, man. I swear, this is like the worst part of the stream, bro. It's the worst part of the stream, bro. But I am proud to say, man, if you guys do enjoy the content on the channel, just know that it's gonna get a lot better. I am about to be putting my 4K camera all the way to work because I am going crazy, bro. Yeah, you lucky I don't report your comment. That's hell, bro. Relax, relax. Yeah, nah, I feel him though. But yeah, man, Seamus vlog, bro. I feel you. I promise you. I am going to do better with uploading, you know what I mean, more than just the shorts, because I'm not 100% sure if I can add more streaming days to the week, but I definitely want to make sure you guys have more consistent content coming out. So I've been doing my research on, what type of vlogs I need to be working on and stuff like that. Bro, just know a lot of stuff coming. You know what I mean? New merch. Merch next month. Woohoo. Yes, definitely. Wait, it should be something coming this month too. All my top level members, get ready for the merch coming for free. And to everybody else, I may have a member discount for you guys too. I'm definitely gonna do that. You know what I mean? To everybody that's not the top, not getting it for free, I'll make sure you guys have a discount code. You know what I'm saying? So if you can, if you like the stuff, support it, and I appreciate that shit. You feel me? Um, all that good shit. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. I love y'all to death. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you on Friday, and I'm gonna try my hardest. Now, Friday, I'm definitely gonna shoot for an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm shooting for it. I'm gonna try to work that out. We will. If I can't do it, don't hold it against me, right? But I'm really, really, really trying to shoot for that hour and a half, 2 hour mark. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. How can I get Diamond in the Mud hard copy signed, bro? I gotta double check and see if I have any more hard copies of that album. Those damn near sold out like a year or so ago, but I should have a couple left in the garage. It as you know right now, bro. If in California it's like 800 degrees right now in Northern California, so give me some time and I'll get down there in that box. Pause in that garage and check through the merch box and see if I have any Diamond in the Mud CDs. I will let you know, my boy, and I'm out. Big shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave, bro, but I gotta go. Y'all be smooth, man. I'm gonna rip this shit off like a band-aid. I'll see y'all. Love y'all to death. Peace.